Hello everyone, this is Hassan from HTFX, and today I want to continue our education series, which, if you remember, I was showing to you guys how this logical process works about Elliot waves, and I did some of the impulsive side, and now I will continue on the corrective side. Okay, and then I will, of course, bound all of them in with adding more rules as well. So, let's say that this is the Elliott wave theory. Okay. Now, what we need, or actually what we did last time, was to divide it to two. Are we looking for an impulsive, or are we looking for corrective? Now, on the impulsive part, in the last video, I tried to explain to you what you have. You can have classical impulsive move, terminal move. If it's classical impulsive move, it can be third wave extension, first wave extension, fifth wave extension, or it can be a double extended impulsive wave, and where they appear. Now, today, on the corrective side, you have some options as well. If you're looking for a corrective side, you should go into two different categories, okay? Okay. The first one are the simple corrections. Now, the simple corrections, if you watch actually some of my videos, you will see that there are some rules. There's a confirmation method that you have to follow in order to understand if the correction that you're looking for is a simple or a complex one, okay? If you're looking for a simple corrections, it means that this how's the, I forgot the English name for it. I'm sorry. This pattern, yes, it's either can be flat, it can either be a zigzag, or it can either be a triangle. There's no other way. It can be a flat as a simple correction, a zigzag as a simple correction, and a triangle as a simple correction. Now, if you want to look for a flat, I'm sorry. If you're going to look for a flat, the flat looks like this. This is what we call a flat. Now, how do I understand this? Well, it's easy. What I do is this is the wave A, this is the wave B, and this is a wave C. Now, this is a flat. A flat, actually, it is not just this easy, but I will not explain the whole situation here. But just for starts, knowing the difference between flat, a zigzag, and a triangle is enough for you guys. But of course, there are 9 different flats, okay? But maybe even more, but it's 9, 10 or something. But then you should know the basics of flat. Well, basics of flat is this. Wave A of the flat, which is this part right here, this part, wave A, from 0 to A. This A wave has to be a corrective wave. Okay, so we have a wave A that is corrective. We also have a B wave, and that B wave has to be a corrective as well. Okay, so this B wave has to be corrective too. Now, the C wave of a flat has to be impulsive. Okay, it's very, oh, sorry, it's very important. Okay, so when you're looking for a wave A in a lower degree, if, for example, let's say this is a simple correction, it has to be in one lower degree, it has to be an ABC because it is a corrective wave. Okay, on a B wave, let's say, just an example, this is a complex correction, let's say, and B wave has to be uh, corrective as well. But look, this can be here, this can be here, this can be. Look, B wave can be a simple correction or a complex correction. A wave can be a simple correction or a complex correction. Now, in this C wave, as an example, we have to know that this has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one lower degree, okay? But this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can either be from the previous video, if you remember, classical impulsive move or a terminal move, okay? Now, this impulsive move is uh, where you guys should try to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you look at this Elliot, everywhere is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it doesn't work like this. As you can see, flat in a B wave, if you're in a B wave on this yellow degree and one lower degree, if you're looking for a blue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wrong, wrong. Analysis, no, it's not true. Okay, this is how it works. Now, let's look at zigzag. By the way, just before going to this, I want to tell you this. Now, this um, flat, what it is an ABC move, yes? Like corrective move. It means that any corrective move can be flat. So let's say that in a lower degree, this ABCS, this can be a flat inside as well. Or this B wave can be a flat as well. Second wave of the impulsive move can be a flat. Fourth wave of any impulsive move can be flat. Okay? Now, zigzag. What does this zigzag look like? Well, zigzag look like this. We have a wave A, wave B, and a wave C. Oh, also, I forgot. The distinction between, like the difference between a zigzag and a flat is wave B in a zigzag is bigger than 61.8. So 61.8 level is so important in a flat. Okay? If this B wave is has ended more than 61.8 of wave A, it means that you're looking for a flat. Also, wave A is a corrective one. In a zigzag, this wave A is an impulsive move. Okay, this is impulsive. This B wave now is corrective in a zigzag, just like flat. But wave A is impulsive. Now, this A wave, the impulsive wave, cannot be a terminal move. It has to be a, classical impulsive move. Now, on the I am using the Glenn method, but on the other methods where like practors are using, they have this ideology of starting diagonals. Okay, well Glenn doesn't use it, so I will say this on this platform. It's I don't use it. Okay, but there's an ending diagonal and a starting diagonal, or maybe something like this. But we don't use it. So because of this, this impulsive wave has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it has to be a classical impulsive move. Now, wave C, on the other hand, can be impulsive. It has to be impulsive. It can be a terminal one, or it can be a classical move. Okay? So, the zigzag is another corrective wave, which, for example, B wave of a flat can be a zigzag by itself. Okay? Now we have the fun part. Uh, wait. Why I said we have the fun part was because triangles. Triangles are tricky. Why? If you see a triangle by itself in a, for example, B wave, then this is called a limiting triangle. If you see one in a B wave of a zigzag, it is called a limiting triangle, which I will explain in later videos what are the differences. Okay, so look, I will say this is wave A, this is wave B, this is wave C, This is wave D. This is wave E. Now, B to D trend line. The price always breaks B to D trend line. Okay? It always breaks lower. If it's B to D is down, it means the triangle will break lower. If the B to D is up, it means that triangle will go up. Okay? So it's very important. Now, these triangles. So it is a corrective wave as well. But look, in a wave 2 of an impulsive move, we cannot have a triangle, which is very important. By itself, for example, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes? Now, we will say wave 1, say wave, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. Look, second wave, this one here, cannot be a triangle in a lower degree. So if I choose one lower degree, which let's do it on this blue, just like what we did before. So I take this blue. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, the first wave, and the third wave, and the fifth wave. Now, second wave cannot be an ABCD in 1 degree lower. It cannot be. It can be. It can be something like this. It can be, for example, ABC and an X wave, and then an ABCDE. That means this is a complex correction, which I will get on the next video. Then it is possible. But this is not possible. No. Okay? It cannot be. On the fourth wave, yes, you can have just by itself a triangle, which is what we call a limiting triangle, and that is just needs a separate video by itself. But it can happen. Okay? Now, in a wave 2, you cannot have a triangle. Also, wave A of um, wave A of a flat, you cannot have. You cannot start anything with triangle. Okay? It's very important. For example, wave A, this is a corrective wave, yes? It can be an ABC, it can be a zigzag, it can be a flat by itself, but it cannot be a triangle by itself. Okay? Or for example, we say that's the next video, but I will say, look, we say like this: a complex correction can be start with ABC. It can start with a flat. It can start with a zigzag. But this ABC cannot start with a triangle. Okay, triangles are usually ending something. Okay, but what triangles can be is B wave here, B wave here. At the end of complex corrections, such as this after X wave, or it can actually be X waves too. It can be a fourth wave here is a limiting triangle. It can be an X wave too. So X wave inside one lower degree can be a triangle too. So guys, these are the basics. Okay. Now after this, I will finish corrective waves with. After this video, I will do a complex ones. Complex ones. And then after the complex ones, I will go back to impulsive moves and try to teach you more on these. So if you guys like it, I would appreciate if you just click this likes or write a comment or like tell your friends so that I can reach more people. And if I can reach more people, it means that I can help more people. So thank you so much, guys.